Good morning and happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. Here's a look at our full Friday forecast. So we're tracking this area of low pressure. This potent system brings in a lot of moisture. It's going to bring in some heavier rainfall and of course definitely some stronger winds. So take a look at where it's sitting currently. This low pressure system will be spinning off the coastal waters and it's going to stall out over San Francisco. So we're expecting of course highest impacts mainly for those areas in the northern parts of California. But even here we're expecting to see some localized flooding, possibility of roadway flooding as well. A flood watch was issued by the National Weather Service for the entire region here starting 6 p.m. this afternoon until 2 p.m. for our Sunday. So not only are we expecting to see heavier rainfall tonight into tomorrow morning, but definitely periods of rainfall into our Saturday and Easter Sunday as well. We're also seeing those impacts in higher elevation areas, upwards of possibility of 24 inches of rainfall of snowfall there in these Ventura County mountains, the Santa Barbara County mountains as well. Wind gusts upwards of 65 miles per hour. So those whiteout conditions persisting 8 p.m. this evening until 11 p.m. That winter weather advisory in effect there. And then of course winds will be on the stronger side as well. So southerly winds will be impacting the south coast here. Gaviota expecting to see the strongest winds, the possibility of those gusts reaching 50 miles per hour. And then this high wind warning in effect here for some of these areas in the Santa Lucia Mountains. We have those winds continuing until Friday afternoon. So those gusts could be anywhere upwards of 60 miles per hour. But take a look here again. Infrared satellite shows that these clouds will be increasing for the day. Temperatures will definitely be cooling off as well. And here's a look at your driving forecast. So again, rainfall persisting later on this afternoon. So about 2 p.m. we're sitting at about a 20% chance there. Temperature wise for the day, we're definitely going to be on the cooler side as well. So if you are headed out the door, grab an extra layer. Definitely grab that umbrella and you'll want to keep that umbrella out into our Saturday and Sunday as well. Future track radar here shows that by about 5 p.m. here again, dinner time, that's when we're going to start to see widespread showers, definitely heavier rainfall up near Paso, San Luis Obispo County. So embedded in these widespread showers later on this afternoon, moderate to heavier periods of rainfall. Those rainfall rates could be anywhere upwards of a quarter, half of an inch per hour. The Santa Ynez Mountains definitely seeing some intense rainfall there. And then that first half of that storm system working out pretty quickly. So by about tomorrow morning, most of the area seeing some spotty scattered showers, but then our second pulse arrives by Saturday afternoon here. Take a look, Santa Barbara definitely picking up on more rainfall and then those rainy, soggy conditions persisting into our Easter weekend. So you'll want to keep this in mind, of course, as you do plan those Easter egg hunts. Possibility, of course, if you are traveling for your Easter weekend as well, you really will want to keep an eye on these current road conditions. Keep an eye on your forecast as well. And of course, keep in mind that the heavier rainfall arrives tonight into tomorrow morning. But here's a look at your Easter forecast. I know lots of people have plenty of plans here. Temperature-wise, well below average, sitting at 61 degrees here in Santa Barbara by 1 p.m. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, sitting at a 40% chance of rainfall there early in the morning, and then those rainfall chances still continuing into the afternoon hours. So future track rainfall shows that our projections look pretty good. So we're sitting at about just under an inch and a half here in Santa Barbara by 8 p.m. Saturday, and then of course bumping up to about 2 inches there. I'm expecting to see about 2.5 inches at least by Sunday afternoon, and then of course a possibility of those showers continuing into the very early hours of Monday morning. But here's a look at our forecast for the day. So 60 degrees in Santa Barbara, 58 there in Summerlin. It is definitely going to be a well below average day here, and of course with those winds, those temperatures feeling on the cooler side as well. 57 there in Gaviota, 59 in Orchid, Santa Maria sitting at a very cool and mild 60 degrees. We still have high surf that we're tracking in San Luis Obispo counties, so keep this in mind. And of course, we still have that 10 to 20% chance of thunderstorm development as well. So if a thunderstorm does develop, periods of heavier downpours at times, and of course, the possibility of some hail development as well. Have a good day.